Hello YouTubers, and a Happy New Year in 2.5 hours exactly. Christmas has been absolutely awesome. Had a brilliant time with the family, with Sarah, who had loads of brilliant presents.
Wow.
You did.
Yes.
And before that, on the Monday, the week before, I had my hair done with my mum. Had a really nice time with her. As you can see, all blonde and no dark roots. Get your hair out your face. And on the Tuesday I went to see this little one in her school play, which was absolutely brilliant. She was an angel, and she had a little halo, and she looked really beautiful.
Humpy Dumpy Dum.
What's that about?
It's a play.
Okay. Anyway, she was very good. She sang and danced, and she learnt all the words off by heart. She learn all the actions off by heart. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay. She learned everything, which I thought was really, truly amazing for a 6-year-old. And as the 4-year-olds as well, they were, or the whole school actually, was brilliant. They were brilliant. But when Sarah got on stage, I will admit, I did have a little bit of a cry because I was just so proud. She looked gorgeous and amazing. And as a mother, you know, you do feel really, really proud. So yeah. The next day though, she unfortunately couldn't do her school play because she was ill. On the Tuesday when she came home from doing the school play, she complained of a stomachache and she was very ill, bless her. So the Wednesday, as I say, the evening performance she couldn't do. Which she was very, very sad about, as her nan and granddad were supposed to go and see it. So I don't know where your granddad is, darling. So she was very disappointed, as she really wanted her nan and granddad to see that. Again, on Thursday she was ill, so she just wasn't well that whole week after the school play for some reason. But I rang the school up and let them know that she wouldn't be in, and they nearly made me cry as well, as Sarah's only been there for 2 months. She had to leave her previous school because they were just useless about her nut allergy and other things that I don't really want to go into, but they were awful. So yeah, I spoke to the head teacher, and she called Sarah an asset to the school, which obviously made me very proud because I know I'm doing a great job with her, as is her dad and her grandparents, who have so much involvement in her daily life, which is, what, not being funny, what a grandparent should do. So yeah, we're very proud when when her headmistress said that. And also she's one of the most popular children in the school, and her work is above her age, which again I'm just immensely proud, bless her. She's a great child and really proud of her. So yeah, the teachers nearly did her headmistress nearly did make me cry, bless her. Anyway, the Friday I got a phone call from the school to ask for the angel costume back because it belonged to one of the parents and they needed it for the school holidays because they were doing more plays for their church, etc. But I obviously couldn't go because I was looking after Sarah, so I asked my father to go, and when he came home he brought back a load of Christmas cards from the school to her, and she had 2 which were signed by every single one of her teachers in that school. And again, I nearly cried because in her old school, if she got a Christmas card, it'd be just from her teacher, not just her teacher, not the whole school's teachers of the whole school. So I was so happy and so proud because, you know, the teachers adore her, which makes me feel, I just can't describe it, to be honest. So yeah. Anyway, Christmas Eve came, and me and my dad and mum went shopping and got the rest of the food, etc. and came home, and then decided that we wanted to get some more Christmas shopping. Not essential stuff, which was good because we already had that, but just a few more bits and pieces. And as we were driving through the lanes to the shops, we went through a huge puddle and our car decided to just die. Yeah. So there's me, Sarah, my mum and dad sitting in a freezing cold, rainy car, because my mum had the windows open and the when we went through the puddle, the water came straight through the windows and got everyone soaked. Never mind though. And yeah, so we had to sit and wait in the car for 2 hours for the green flag to come and get us, which they did, and gave us a tow home. But unfortunately the car is completely dead, the engine's completely blown, but never mind. And on the same night, Christmas Eve night, our oven decided to die as well. Oh, so that was brilliant. That night as well, Sarah could not go to sleep because she was just so excited, as any normal kid is. And at 10 o'clock there was a huge knock at the door, which disturbed all of us. We were like, who the hell is that? And opened it, and there's my best mate, one of my best mates, should I say, Stevie, love him, with a huge bag full of presents, which he said that we weren't allowed to open till Christmas Day, which was me. But he left about 12 o'clock, and Sarah managed to get to sleep about 12:30. Anyway, Christmas Day comes along, and she comes running into the room at 8:30 in the morning with a thumbs up, and I said, do you want to go downstairs then and see if Santa's been? And she just nodded at me, so we went downstairs, and believe me, Santa had been. He had been big time. She sat there and opened her presents, and every single one she opened was, she's just so thankful for him. She just kept saying, this is awesome, thank you Grandad, thank you Santa, because as you know, her granddad works with Santa, as you know. Bless her. So she was like going, thank you Santa, thank you Grandad, thank you Santa, and everything, every single present was awesome. She got Transformers, she got these switch and go dinos, I don't know, but she loves them. She got splat balls, and I know they all sound like boys' toys, don't they? And they are. She doesn't like girls' toys. If you bought her a Barbie, she'd most probably throw it at you. No offence to Barbie, because I used to love Barbie personally, but no, not Sarah. So yeah, she got loads of toys like that. She also got loads of arts and crafts stuff. She made me a cushion somewhere, a little heart cushion. Don't know where it's gone. And also a little butterfly one. I'm just looking for a heart cushion. She had it a minute ago. But yeah, she also brought me a, as I say, butterfly one, which was, she made it herself, and it's just beautiful. Love her. It's purple, which is my favourite colour. So yeah, she really thought about that, bless her. And she also got her own little tablet, which she's got her own iTunes account now, which we do monitor obviously. But yeah, she was so pleased with everything she got. Anyway, as I said, our oven broke down, but that didn't mean we didn't have a proper Christmas dinner, because my mum's got 2 halogen ovens and a Tefal thing, and believe me, the Christmas dinner we had was the best one yet, which is really odd considering we didn't have an oven. But yeah, it was brilliant, and it was just, Christmas Day was just amazing, really amazing. I got some lovely gifts. I had a couple of jumpers, and Steve, my friend, who knows I suffer from severe IBS, brought me a bag puss, like you put it in the microwave and you put it on your stomach, and it's got beads in it, or beans in it or something that heats up. So yeah, he brought me that, and he brought me some thermal socks which keep my feet warm, because as I say, I've got fibromyalgia as well, and I get very, very cold, so he brought me some of that. So it was really thoughtful of him, what he did by all of us, all my family. He brought Sarah a lion hat, and if you know Sarah, you know her favourite animal is a lion. So it's just the thought that went into the gifts that Steve brought. So Steve, if you're watching, darling, thank you so much. Love you dude. Love you to death. Anyway, yeah, so that was Christmas Day. The next day, Boxing Day, we had some visitors in, Nana Pat and Grandad Mog, as Sarah calls them, and they brought gifts from Sarah's great aunt Julie and her great nan, Nana B as she calls her. You know, and again, she had an amazing day. We had me, Roy and Pat, we just laughed, and it was just lovely being a family together. They took home some of Mum's banoffee pie and some trifle, which they enjoyed. But again, it was Christmas is a time for family anyway, so it was just lovely seeing them, and Sarah keeps saying to me, I want to go and drive to Eastbourne. Can we go to Eastbourne now? Can we go to Eastbourne today? Love her. She adores her granddad, Mog and Nana Pat, and they adore her, which is lovely. And yeah, the rest of the week has been quite quiet. Tonight we're not doing much at all, because I'd rather be at home with family than going out and getting drunk with a load of strangers, and nah, not my type of thing. Maybe when I was younger, I will admit, when I was younger, yeah, I'd love to do that, but I'm 32 now. I'm not in the playground, I'm not a kid anymore, I don't want to get drunk. I mean, I might have a little tiny glass of sherry tonight, but you know, I don't get drunk anymore. I haven't been drunk now. I think the last time I got drunk was about 7-8 Christmases ago. And that was at a Christmas party when I was working for Better Way with Darren, and yeah, I made Darren cry with laughter because I jumped on the bed and was hugging all my clothes, he says, but I don't believe him. Anyway, so yeah, I'm spending tonight indoors. This year's been quite hard, you know, ups and downs. Next year's going to be a lot better because we're moving. Yes, we're moving actually now January. So yeah, and believe me, I'm giving you the grand tour of the place, definitely. It's bigger, it's better for our family needs. Anyway, also this year we've lost some friends, and I've made some. So, especially one I want to shout out big time is Tom Calvert, who's in a band called Lucky 13, who are truly amazing. And I'm totally proud of him because they've got a record contract. So Tom, you know I love you, dude, and I can't wait to come and see you playing. Yeah, so I love you, dude, and you know, and I know your band's gonna go far, and you know I know that. You know that. Anyway, so yeah, so Tom, have a great new year, and Lucky 13, have a great new year as well. If you type in Tom Calvert into the YouTube search bar, you will get him, and go to his page, and his band is on there, so give him a look, because as I say, they're truly awesome. Also, I want to shout out another person called Sandra Lindsay, who I met on Vine, and she's another awesome person. So yeah, love you too, Sandra. You know, you've been there. Thanks, girl. Not yes, darling. Anyway, that's about it really. So everybody have a great 2014. I love you. Christmas is over. Don't know where she's gone. She's going backwards, not forwards. Anyway, so yeah, everybody have a great new year. Don't get too drunk. If you do, be safe. And I love you all. And for all my loyal friends, and you know who you are, you do know who you are. Thank you, darlings, and thank you for being there. You've really New Year. Thank you for being there for me, and I'll be there for you like I always have been. So yeah, Happy New Year, guys, and I love you, and I'll see you next year. Shut up, you. Go away. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later, and I'll be back soon.